Talk. Today we're discussing the topic of cheating. And you guys, what would you say, how would you define cheating, in your own words? What do you think?
For me, cheating, if you know I'm going to get pissed off, then don't do it. That is, it doesn't even have to be you kissing, touching.
But you get pissed off over anything.
He's cheating.
He's cheating just by telling the girl hi.
No, I think that it's a feeling. You kind of know. For example, you know that if you were outside and a woman were to stop and get your number and you give it to her and when she walks off.
Or if y'all just all up on just talking to each other, y'all don't have to be like this.
Exactly, you're right.
So you actually would consider that cheating though, or flirting?
Well, to me, I think that there's always that fine line where you kind of know, okay, I'm going a little bit overboard. I feel like sometimes you kind of know where it's just simple cheating, like, oh, you're cute, your shoes are cute, okay. And then there's how about I meet you later at, the Waffle House, what the line is.
So basically you're saying like a date. Because personally, I really don't think cheating is anything but physical. Unless you were to get somebody's number, that's not cheating on your spouse, but that is something that will get your spouse angry. Exactly. Cheating is something that's just physical. If you were to kiss,
why are you getting your phone?
It's not necessarily. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's not cheating.
I can agree with him though, because I never really thought cheating was, you just getting somebody's number. You flirt. Everybody's gonna flirt. On your job, or like if that dude flirts with you at CNN, Melissa, well, you're not gonna be like, oh, I have a man. You're gonna be,
oh no, I do.
You're gonna be like, oh yes, thank you.
I think that, because I think there are two forms of cheating. I think there's like the actual, you said the physical, then I think there is the mental where you fall in love with somebody else or, you're lusting after someone. That's definitely cheating.
Do you guys think that men view cheating differently than women?
Oh, yes. Definitely. They do. You guys, like you said, it's just physical. No, it's mental, it's physical. It's a combination of both. Cheating is cheating. I think everyone knows the full definition and the line.
Well, you keep saying everyone. I think y'all have a difference.
I personally, I don't even think it's that different. Because, we have mental too. Y'all, it's almost like y'all look at men like we don't have feelings. We have feelings too. We just don't show them as much as women do. Because if a man cries, he seems, quote unquote, like a wimp. But personally, if y'all go flirt all this and all that, trust me, your man will get mad. He might not actually just show it, but he will get mad.
So getting mad though, does that mean that they have cheated on you? Because when you think cheated, it's like an affair that has occurred.
It's something offensive. You're offended. It's some type of act that violated the relationship.
But it's not cheating though.
Yeah,
I could offend you by saying your shoes are ugly or something. Am I cheating on you?
He's right.
No, that's completely different though.
But it's
right,
offending.
I agree
It's
with
still
him, though.
offending.
I think he's right.
It's still offending. There's many ways you can offend somebody, but it necessarily doesn't mean you're cheating on them.
Do you guys think if you had to go between emotional cheating and physical cheating, which do you think is worse?
Emotional.
Why?
Emotional is definitely. Because the physical, it's an act, 5-10 minutes, whatever.
Some people are able to get over that.
And it's over and you can let it go. Emotional, that's like something that's deep. It's something I think that you feel inside.
So you can forgive someone if they physically cheat, but you can't. Well, you can forgive them a lot faster for physically cheating versus emotional cheating.
I think a lot of women do.
For me personally, I can't say that you can forgive them faster from physically, but when emotions get tied into it, that's a whole nother ballgame. Because now it's like they're thinking about that person, or they're trying to sneak and call that person.
Exactly.
They're trying to sneak and see this person. So now, some people, like I said, some people can have sex and just be like, it was just a sex thing, and I'm about to move on. But when you start feeling for this person and have emotions, that's a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm curious. You said if you just have sex and just move on. So if your man was just to have sex with a girl, you'd be like, oh, okay, honey, it's all right. I'll just move on. We'll still get married.
I'm saying that emotionally it's not.
I'm wondering. Now let me ask you guys this question. There are a lot of myths on who cheats the most. Who do you guys think cheat the most, men or women?
I definitely think men tend to cheat a lot more. I think because men are, of course, it's always like a known kind of thing that men are physical and women are emotional. I think that, then again, every ratio you hear, there's always more women than men in like any setting.
Exactly.
There's always.
But considering that you guys said cheating is getting a number, I'm questioning you guys get more numbers than the brothers do.
Nah.
You guys get flirted on more times than a brother do.
No.
So you guys probably do more cheating than we do.
No, more females will actually go after a guy knowing that he's with someone. So now it's like it's more of a game for another female. Some females they feed off of that.
So you think that women do more cheating because y'all seek a brother, try to entrap a brother who y'all know is involved.
Some women, just like
So basically, y'all cause cheating.
Oh,
no,
that's
not
good.
really.
I like that. I like that.
No, we do not.
There's a lot more married men cheat, and that's not always a the woman comes up to you and approaches you. I think a lot of times it's the man that sees the girl, she's cute. Maybe he's not getting the attention at home that he needs. She's young, she's vibrant, she's what my wife was 10 years ago. And, you know, I'm going to try this out.
So you caused her cheating because you weren't as vibrant as you were. No,
hold on. But basically, y'all just said that women go after men that are taken. So if basically a woman sees a wedding ring on a man's hand, that y'all be like, ooh, let's go get him.
No, not all women. I think that some people,
like that.
Same thing with some men like the chase. Some women like the chase.
I think that women realize that they don't have to cook for this man. They don't have to pay his bills. They don't have to take care of this idiot. They got a free ride. So they'll go for that brother because he's already taken care of. You know what I'm saying? They know that there's more benefits in taking a married man because you can do what you need to do. Get he taking you shopping and you send him back home to beat up his wife. You know, because he's not happy with this. Okay, you guys.